I'm vlogging. It's boring. I'm Colleen. That's you, Mommy.
Hello everyone, bad news today. Number one, I look like I have a bowl cut. Number two, my necklace that I made broke, so I have to fix that. See, look, it's broken. Number three, I woke up late and I had a meeting this morning, so I went into the meeting very frazzled. The good news is I woke up at all, right? I mean, well, some people might not think that's good news, that was dark, but I feel like that's good news. I remember there was a time when I genuinely would wake up so depressed that I woke up. And I know that's dark. I'm only saying it because I'm grateful that I woke up today, and that's a very big step in the right direction. That's great. I think everyone deserves to wake up feeling happy that they woke up and that they have their life. I'm trying to fix it with my teeth instead of with jewelry tools. It's not going too great. Oh my God, I think I did it. I'm trying to salvage my hair and my face because I did neurotherapy this morning. And they put all kinds of gel and sticky stuff in your hair, and I don't want to have to wash out my hair every single day after neurotherapy, so I'm trying to salvage it, but I just don't think it's salvageable. I think I'm just gonna kind of have gross hair today. I have so much to do today, you guys. Because I took that little trip with my mom to Moonstone Beach, I got really behind on work because I was trying to just enjoy my time there. So I have a lot of editing to do, but I did start neurotherapy again today, and it was crazy. But maybe I'll talk more about that later. It was a very weird one today, but I have a lot of work to do. I also really want to start tumbling some of the rocks that I just caught on my trip because they're so pretty. Okay, guys, I'm gonna pick out some of my favorite rocks that I want to tumble. I want to do all of them. This is gonna be very difficult. And I'm gonna talk about why neurotherapy was so freaking weird. So I started neurotherapy last year, and I did 10 sessions, and we mostly focused on my panic. When we did the brain map, they found that most of the panic was gone. And that's true. My panic attacks have basically almost completely gone away. So now they're focusing on insomnia and anxiety and kind of that fight or flight feeling that I kind of always have. Very anxious, always kind of on edge, something bad's gonna happen all the time. So that's what they want to work on now. So it's a different protocol when they hook my brain up to stuff and start zapping away, you know? So the neurotherapy I was doing before made it so that the whole room would kind of have a strobe light effect to it, which was really funky and hard to get used to. But today was so weird. It was my first time back doing this new type of neurotherapy. It was so bizarre. The second they turned it on, and I didn't know they had started it already, the whole room started rocking and swaying back and forth. The walls were going, it felt like I was in a huge boat that was rocking with waves or something. And I thought I was sick. I was uh-oh, do I need to leave? Should I tell them before they start, I need to go, something's wrong with me? It was so weird. And then she goes, oh, by the way, you might feel a gentle rocking feeling, like you're in a crib or a hammock. And I was like, a gentle rocking? I don't know about that, but it did make me feel a little bit better that oh, this is supposed to be happening. But it was weird. I felt like I was high, but without the high feeling, but my body felt like it was, I don't know. I can't explain it. I felt drunk and seasick and high. It was the weirdest feeling. So I'm very interested to see how this session of neurotherapy treatment goes because that was very strange. I'm gonna keep picking out my favorite rocks and I'll see you guys later. Okay, I'm about to do some rocks. So my neighbor is doing some gardening work literally right next to me and I'm embarrassed to vlog out loud. You would think after doing this for so many years, I wouldn't care anymore, but I still care. And I don't want people to hear me talking to my camera. They're literally gardening right by the fence. So anyway, let's do some rocks. Looking pretty good. Now it's time to do the really big one. These are so pretty. Oh my God, I'm pissed. The rock stuff was fine. I did it quickly, then I got to work, but now I'm opening up some packages because the twins have been very into outdoor activities like going on the scooter and tricycle, stuff like that. Oh, an emergency weather radio for my emergency kit. That's good. Thank you, by the way, for all of the incredible suggestions. A few vlogs ago, I said that I was making an emergency kit for earthquakes or floods or fire. I want to just make sure that I'm prepared. I asked you guys for advice in that video on other things I should put in my kit, and oh my gosh, the responses are amazing. I could not be more grateful. Thank you. If you are curious what to put in an emergency kit, go watch that video and read the comments. It was so helpful. I have a cart full of stuff now that I need to purchase and get to my house ASAP to finish that kit, but there were people who've lost everything in other natural disasters and what they wish they had, which was so helpful. Thank you. Firefighters who were telling me things that I should have. There was so many amazing comments. So if you are making an emergency kit for your house, and everyone should have one, I think, go read the comments of that that video because it was so helpful. So thank you. Anyway, like I was saying, the kids have been very into riding the scooter and the tricycle and all that stuff. And Flynn was never really into that stuff. He has a bike now and will ride it sometimes, but like it's not his favorite thing to do. But the twins, oh my gosh, they love it. And right now the only scooter that we have is one that I bought for a Miranda video. Literally like this old pink Razor scooter, and Wesley is obsessed with it. So I finally was like, you know what? They love it enough. They need their own little scooters and their own little bikes. So I got them scooters and they are freaking out. They are so freaking excited about these scooters coming. They picked out new helmets. Wesley got a Paw Patrol helmet. Maisie has a queen, like princess helmet. And I let them pick out their scooters. Wesley picked out a blue one. Maisie picked out a pink one. They were supposed to come yesterday and they didn't. And so then today it said they were coming today and I was so excited. So I got the kids excited. I was like, oh, they're definitely coming today. I was hyped. They're hyped. So they have their helmets. They've been wearing their helmets around the house. They're so excited to go to the park. And the sun's setting in like an hour and a half. And so I'm like, oh my gosh, where are these scooters? I went and looked and there's one. I was like, where's the other one? And I checked and on my Amazon, it says the other one is coming tomorrow. I'm so freaking annoyed. This is such a stupid little thing. It's not that deep. It's not a big deal, but it's just frustrating because I promised my 3-year-olds that they could go ride the scooters. Now I have to break my promise because Amazon lied to me. And the worst part is that this is the pink one and Wesley is the one who is losing his mind excited about the scooter. Like Maisie's excited, but Wesley is like, oh my God, it's all he can talk about. It's all he can think about. All he wants to do is talk about the scooter, see the scooter, when's the scooter coming, when I'm gonna ride the scooter. All day today, he's like, is the scooter here yet? Am I gonna ride the scooter? Is the scooter? Like he's obsessed. Now I feel like, is it lost in the mail? Because it was supposed to come yesterday and it didn't. And then it said it was coming today and it didn't. So now is it not gonna come tomorrow either? I don't want to tell him it's coming tomorrow because what if it doesn't? But at least we got one. I'm pissed, but I'm not that pissed. I guess annoyed would be better than pissed, but I'm kind of pissed. I mean, these are the little stupid things in life that don't matter, right? Like who cares? It's not that deep, but I just don't like disappointing my kids and I feel like I'm gonna disappoint them because I definitely promised we were gonna go ride scooters tonight. But it will be a great lesson in patience and that sometimes things don't go the way you plan, and that's okay. Oh my, okay, guys. Excuse me, sorry for yawning in your face. Tonight I need to set up for the SAS podcast because I'm recording with my sister tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. But I want to show you guys something before I say goodbye in this vlog. I used to do update videos on my kids on like their milestones and what they were going through and stuff. So when they're 6 months old, when they're a year old, a year and a half, 2 years, whatever. And I stopped doing that a while ago, but I still want to remember all those sweet things because I forget them. Like I go back and watch those videos of my kids. And I'm like, oh my God, I forgot that Flynn used to say that thing. I forgot that Maisie used to do that thing. Like, and so I love having those. And time moves so fast and things are so hectic. I just haven't made one in a long time. But I will say that the lighting right now is real bad. Hold on. Is it gonna be, oh, is it because there's so much light behind? What's going on? I'm moving. I moved the camera hoping that would make it better, but I don't know. Anyway, what was I just talking about? Oh, milestones. Okay. Wesley's been acting a certain way that like I need to document and remember forever because it is so funny. With the twins, Wesley's always been the outgoing one in public and Maisie's the shy one in public. But at home, Maisie's the talkative one. She's in charge and Wesley kind of goes with the flow and just kind of does whatever everyone else wants to do. He's kind of like, okay, super chill. But oh my God, the last couple of weeks, Wesley has not stopped talking and it is magical. It's really hard because Maisie doesn't stop talking either at home. So they will both be talking nonstop. Don't take a breath, but they're saying different things. They're both talking to me and they both want me to be fully engaged in the conversation, but they both completely don't hear the other one. So they're both talking a mile a minute, telling me a story or asking me questions and they don't take a breath. It's chaos. And I think the lighting still sucks. What is going on? My camera's on some weird setting that I don't know how to fix. What's happening? How do I fix this? I cannot figure out why my camera is so overexposed. I can't turn the ISO down. It's driving me bananas. What the frig? I don't know why my camera is acting weird. But anyway, Wesley talks in one run-on sentence from the moment he wakes up until the moment he falls asleep. He just goes on and on and on and on and on. And it is so cute and so entertaining. And the other day he was doing this. I was hanging out with Wesley and Maisie and our nanny, and he was talking to our nanny and telling her about a flashlight that he had that was actually just a tiny little ball that he found, but he was pretending it was a flashlight. The conversation was going on for so long, and by conversation I mean Wesley was talking and our nanny didn't get to say a word and I didn't get to say a word. But after he went on and on for about 15-20 minutes, I finally started recording because it was just so funny. And I'm only gonna show you like a minute or two of it, but this went on for so long. And this is just kind of how he talks all day and it's so cute. So please enjoy Wesley talking our ears off about his flashlight bouncy ball thing the other day. It was very cute.
It's a present for me. It's my livery because it's delicate and you can get it. My livery and you can get it. So flashlight. This is a flashlight and it turns on and off. A flashlight. It was in here. It's not a car. It goes like that and that. I can go on the table too. I'm crossing over. I'm doing on the table. I'm on the table. It's a flashlight. And there's a flashlight. It's my special delivery. You can turn it on. It's a flashlight. You want to turn my flashlight? It goes on and off. And then you have to push the button. It's delicate. And it's my delivery. You have to press it, so it's delicate. There's a flashlight for you. It's off and on. And it's out of batteries. Very careful with it. Don't break it. It's out of batteries. And you have to plug it in. That means it's out of batteries. We need to plug it in. Fix it to plug it in. Plug it right there because it's broken. It's broken and it's plugging. Plugging up. Plug up. And you can play with it now. And it's plugged it in for you. Just play with it. It's delicate. You're holding it. Play with it. Delicate.